Cardinals hosting the Cubs, and the Cardinals are minus 120 on the money line. The Cubs are plus 100. Over under 9.5 runs. The Cardinals laying a run and a half on the run line are plus 130, meaning if you bet them that way, they have to win by 2. While the Cubs getting a run and a half on the run line are minus 155, meaning if you bet them that way and they win this game outright, you win. They lose by 1, you win. McCullers didn't pitch against the Cubs yet this year. He pitched against them 5 times last year. 5 innings, 4 runs, 4 earned. They won that game 14-3. In Chicago, he struck out 4. 6 innings, 1 run, 1 earned. They won that game 5-3. He struck out 9. 6 1/3, 3 runs, 3 earned. They won that game 4-3. He struck out 6. 6 2/3, 5 runs, 3 of which were earned. They lost that game 7-1. He struck out 3. 8 shutout innings. They won that game 2-0. He struck out 3. The Cardinals are 3-7 as a team in his last 10 appearances. He's averaging 6 innings pitched and 3.5 strikeouts per game in those games. When the line first opened up, both of these teams were minus 110, and then the Cubs decided to throw a relief pitcher who pitched against the Cardinals 4 times this year. Every one of these games was in relief. All of them were 1 inning. 1 inning, 1 run, 1 earned. They lost 3-1. 1 shutout inning, they won 10-4. 1 shutout inning, they won 9-1. 1 2/3, 1 run, 1 earned. They lost 7-5. So they are 7-3 as a team in the last 10 games that he's appeared in relief. He's averaging 1 inning pitched and 1.1 strikeouts per game in those games. Head-to-head, the home team is 6-4. The Cardinals are 7-3. The favorite is 5-5 on the money line, while the underdog getting a run and a half on the run line is 6-4. There's only been one run game in their last 10 meetings, and it was the game that they just played tonight. The under is 4-3-3 in their last 10, and the over-under at 9.5 runs is 5-5. The game they played today, the Cubs won 4-3. The game before that, the Cardinals won 7-2. The game before that, the Cardinals won 7-5. The game before that, the Cubs won 9-1. The game before that, the Cubs won 10-4. And then the 2 previous to that, the Cardinals won 6-4 and 3-1. The Cardinals are 8-2 in their last 10. They are 3-1 in their last 4. The over is 5-4-1 in their last 10. They beat the Marlins 5-2, 6-4, then beat the Cubs 7-2, then lost 4-3 today. For the Cubs, they are 5-5 in their last 10. The over is 8-1-1 in their last 10 games, and they are 3-1 in their last 4. Beating the Nationals 17-3, 8-3, then losing to the Cubs 7-2, and then losing to the Cardinals 7-2, and then beating the Cardinals 4-3. McCullers pitched well, and the Cardinals did good with him on the mound. So I'm going to take the Cardinals with the money line. I'm going to take the Cardinals laying the runs, and I'm going to go under just for the sheer fact of in the mass amount of games that he pitched against them last year. It looks like only one of those games went over this over-under. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.